Welcome students. In this next video lecture we are going to study how to become a professional person for giving presentation. Okay, in previous video lecture we studied how to capture, how to nurture, how to master your courage or confidence, and how to release your anxiety. Okay, these things are very much important to be a good professional person in the field of presentation. Okay, so we are going to get the offer you to become a professional. The things are here. View the venue, welcome the viewer, that is audience, master your material, calm your mind, visualize yourself while speaking. Okay, again, while studying these things, let us have a look about the professional person. First thing you should realize that people want a winning leader. Okay, second, avoid apologies. Third, focus on your message, not the medium. Fourth, turn nervousness into positive energy. You may have that nervousness and you should gain experience throughout that presentation. Okay, so in detail we are going to study these points one by one. So first point is view the venue. It means that you should become familiar with the place in which you will speak. You should know about the place where you are going to talk in front of the audience. Then welcome the viewer means greet the audience as they arrive, smile, and maintain eye contact. Then must master your material means practice your speech or presentation. Calm your mind, engage yourself in exercise to release tension. Then visualize your speaking means success is achievable if you visualize. Means you should visualize your success. I'm become successful to deliver the content. This thing you should consider. Okay, then people want a winning leader. They don't expect that you are going to fail. Okay, rather they expect that you should become successful to deliver that content whatever you have prepared. Okay, so again next thing is that avoid apologies. Never mention your nervousness or apology for it. If you have any committed many mistakes while preparing giving your presentation, don't uh, commit that, or don't apologize in front of the audience. Means don't say sorry about some technical problems if it arrives there. Then focus on your message, not the medium. Okay, do not nurture anxieties but concentrate on your message. Okay, suppose you get any technical problems, you may get nervousness, so neglect that nervousness, and at the same time you should concentrate on your message. Then how we can turn that, if a nervousness arises there, how we can turn that nervousness into positive energy? See, nervous energy is an asset to you. Okay, you get nervousness that you will forget some point. Okay, and it will be difficult for you to proceed further, but this thing will give you energy. And for that for releasing that nervousness, you follow another strategy, that you will prepare, you will practice before giving the actual presentation. So harness that nervousness and transform it into vitality and enthusiasm, then gain experience. Okay, so whatever mistakes or technical problems or any kind of problems, obstacles, barriers may if arise there, you should learn from it. Okay, the main objectives of public speaking are to entertain, to educate, to provoke, and to influence. So these objectives you should keep in mind before giving the public speaking. Then structure your speech. How you can structure the speech? Here are 3 points given. Keep the audience interested by a few anecdotes. Summarize your main points in one sentence, and make sure that you end on a strong positive point. Okay, means first of all you should create the interest before starting your presentation. Then summarize your main points in one sentence, and make sure that you end on a strong positive point. Means your summation, your end, your close also be interesting. Okay, so making the presentation, how you can make the presentation? Here 3 T's are given. What are the 3 T's? See, tell the audience what you are going to tell them at the initial of the presentation. Then in between, whatever you have decided or whatever you have said in the beginning of the lecture, just elaborate that, illustrate that in between the presentation, and at the end whatever you have cleared in first topical sentence, then in the summary you should clear that. Hmm? Means in first two t's, whatever t's you have told them, just explain at the end of the lecture. Means at the end tell them what we have told them already. And start strong, finish strong. Means begin your um, presentation in good manner, in enthusiastic manner, or with great enthusiasm. Likewise you should finish your presentation in strong manner. So see here, begin with the question. How you can start strong? Here tricks are given. Begin with a question, open with a story, start with a quote, use startling statements. Okay, most of the time you observe the dialogues in the movies. Okay, means it creates or increases our suspense. It creates interest. What will happen next? Because that dialogue has uh, caught your concentration, your attention. So it is the startling statements that happen or is used deliberately to get your attention. Then how you can open that? Establish the relevance of topic to audience. You should tell the audience that how that topic is relevant to their career, to their daily life, or anything. Then get audience involvement by using these things. Okay, the first point is that use clear language to state point. Use evidence, both verbal and visual, to support your point. Amplify your point with an incident or anecdote. Then develop a logical transition or bridge to your next point. Means whatever points you are describing or elaborating, you should get the relevance. You should make a bridge between first point and next point. Then likewise opening, you should close your preparation. Then how you can see here, summarize your points, state your conclusion, and make it relevant to your audience. And this is the last PPT. What is said here, see, it is very important. It is given by, said by, or explained by Christopher Reeve. He said that so many of our dreams at first seem impossible. Okay, whatever dreams you have seen, you feel that it may be impossible sometimes, then they seem improbable. And then when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. Means if you decide that those things are inevitable, you should strike for that. You should stick up the things or dreams that you have seen to complete. Anyhow I will complete dream. That dream which was impossible, which was improbable, you can make it inevitable. Okay, so let us stop here. I hope that you will understand this point by studying in detail. Next video lecture we are going to study regarding technical things while for preparing the PPTs. Okay, thank you so much.